All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Brian's Art of Creation. It's been a couple weeks, and I just wanted to pop in here and do a quick little video. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual for today. But here's what I created this morning, a little demon monster for myself. So last week what I did was I was on vacation, and I went to visit some friends, and we have what we call a sculptathon. A full week where we just go into my friend's shop. We just sculpt the entire week, have fun, no rules, full of creativity, shooting the shit, having fun, and the thing is that after that week, when you come back, especially when you have a long weekend, you're going to find yourself to where you're trying to get back into the routine, back into the grind, and a lot of those inner demons that you have are going to come back at you. So this week, I was starting off super tired. Saturday was a long trip back. It was a 10-hour drive that shouldn't have been that long. Plus, going back out later that night to pick up my sister from the airport at 2 a.m. in the morning, and then having to go to work at 6 a.m. on Sunday. And then after that, Sunday, we had a full day celebrating, for you guys that have been following me for a little while, my brother-in-law, Chris's birthday. Just a good day with family, because he passed away last year. So I'm not trying to go down the whole thing, but basically the whole weekend was just jam-packed with a lot of stuff. And this morning I was still tired, but a lot of those things came up, and it was like, oh, you know what, you're tired, you just rest today, you don't need to work on anything. You still didn't unpack yet. You don't have your sculpting stuff out yet. Your sculpting stand, your computer, and your webcam aren't even set up. All these things were in my head, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. But at the same time, I looked down, and I was right on schedule after I woke up and took my shower, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let it do me. I'm gonna go in here, even if I only have 20, 25 minutes before I have to go out and start doing everything else. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go after my creativity and just have fun and see what comes out, even if it's horrible. So this is the guy I came up with, and he was fun. There's certain aspects about him I like him, there's certain things I don't like about him, but the main thing about him is the fact that I got up this morning to do it. I didn't allow any of those monsters to say, you know what, you're right. I'm just going to take a break today because I'm not ready, I don't feel like it, or because my sculpting stand's not set up, or because my computer's not set up, and any of those other obstacles that could have weighed in on me. So keep that in mind, and I hope you guys, every time that these monsters come up and try to tackle you, just push yourself to overcome them and to say, you know what, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to worry about the outcome. I'm going to go in there for 5 minutes. I'm going to go in there for 10 minutes. And you can even set your timer up. That way your mind doesn't have anything to kind of combat it with. Because a lot of times you go in and say, you know what, you're saying you're going to go for 5, but you're really going to go for like an hour. So when you set your timer up, you're more apt to go ahead and jumpstart and get started in there. Because it's only 5 minutes of time. Now, after you get started and that 5 minutes passes, a lot of times you'll still be enjoying it and you'll be having fun. However, when the alarm goes off, you can decide on whether you want to keep going, or if, all right, it's time, I actually have to start getting ready and go to work, or I have to get up and do something else. However, the other great thing about this is that you're going to start your day off winning because you're achieving something that you want to do and that you love to do. I hear a lot of people that go through their days and are like, oh, you know what, I was supposed to do this and this and this today, and I just didn't, and I never got around to it. With starting off right and being in the right mindset, a lot of times you just keep going. And that momentum that started when you were sculpting or doing something else creative just continues on, and you just have an amazing day. But even if, after you sculpt and you get moving, your day just gets hectic and all kinds of crazy stuff happens and you don't get to everything you want, you still have that one win for the morning to where you are able to get creative and to do something you love. So hopefully this has helped. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys next week. Go out there, get creative. Let me know what you guys think about these, what you guys would like to see in the future, anything that you're struggling with. I would love to see if I can help. Subscribe, let me know. Thank you. Have an awesome week.